Hello. Hello. Hello everyone. And welcome. Today I'm making a level in Mario Maker 2. This level is not what I'm making. This level has nothing to do with it. I don't know why it came up. So I'm gonna load the level I'm making. Cloud City. This is what I'm making. Let me show you it very briefly. So this is like a non-linear Metroidvania type of level. Well, it's not so much Metroidvania as it is Wario Land, which is like a mini Metroidvania, kinda. It's sort of a puzzle platformer type approach. Kind of have to figure out what to do to go on, but it's a linear level. Other than that, I hate when that happens. So you open this door, you get in the shoe can fly, you jump up here, you need the shoe in order to move on, and so you think you go this way. Here's the second coin, but you can't reach it yet, so you have to figure out another way forward. So you go up here, here's the actual first key. Sort of a way to communicate that the obvious that you gotta find the way forward. You come back there later. And then there's this house I was building last time. If you jump up here, you can set off fireworks. And there's this hidden secret here. You can crush these dudes, but they're inconsequential. And that's basically as far as I got. I made a whole second area. You go in this pipe for it. I haven't made a way to get up there yet though. What I'm thinking is that this pipe you go somewhere to one place. You go down, then you go to a boiler room oven type area. You got a better shoot down there. Then you come back up. And then that's where you come down here. And then I'm thinking this could go down to the same boiler room area. Then you travel underground and then you go into a different house. So I'm gonna need some kind of floor. If I can remember where they are. Oh, here they are. Extend this out all the way. Oh, that's as far as it... Okay, instead of doing that, I'll build a bridge. Means to the same end. Actually, just so it looks a little better, I'll do it all the way there. Gotta make sure you can only access it if you have the shoe. Okay, give the swings. Don't need to save yet. This gets stopped down. This doesn't really need to be red. How about I make it orange? This is better with the color scheme. Maybe this one could be red. This one could stay red. Although, maybe this one's red to suggest it's gonna be hot down there. And then this one could be kind of yellow to signify that it goes to another place. Alright, I'm gonna need some kind of blocks to break. That way you need the shoe to access it. Oh, it can't break them. What can it do? It's gotta break something. The Hi-Yo can break it, but... Do I really want to... I feel like I should make... If I introduce it too early, there's not going to be much level left. Maybe instead of that, I can have these munchers here. Oh yeah, that gets rid of them. But can the regular one do that? If it can, there's really no point. Oh right, I can't grab out at all. So that's right, that's correct. Get rid of this. I could put that there. I'm thinking 5 in all, maybe. 5 of these in all. Yeah, I didn't make this part yet either. Lava's kind of high. It's too bad there's no way to trigger making it rise once you pass a certain flag. By which I mean event flag. If I had my own edge, I could probably do that. This needs to go all the way down. As per the tutorial I was watching. Oh, actually... I should probably move these over. All the way to the wall. It's not very efficient use of the space right now. I think the Nintendo Switch should be powerful enough to grab all of them at once. This is as big as one room. Well, that's what a YouTube video I watched told me. I'll just have to believe it. I want it to feel a little bit cramped, so I'll add 2 of them. Yeah, there we go. The windows. It's a factory, so it kind of makes sense. I can only have 2 checkpoints, right? I could probably put it in a central part of the level, and then you can go back to it if you need it. This should be up here. Is there anything that could pass for a cloud? cloud platform. Okay. Put it down there. This will make it look a little better. That's correct. Oh, can I crush these? Oh no, they're just impenetrable. Oh yeah, that's something I failed to consider. I thought it'd be a nice little bit of continuity if there were clouds up there. It would be if it wasn't possible to get soft locked. Wait, what if I put invisible blocks? It'd be fun to play with too, wouldn't it? I could just put them on their own. Grab this. Maybe there's something else I could use to keep you from going up there. The music note block. Boink. It'd be cool if they made a noise too. Oh yeah, you can just walk past them, can't you? That's no good. But wait a minute. It's gonna be kind of hard to get there, isn't it? Not if I move it down and stack them on top of each other. Is there a more thematically appropriate one I can use? Icicle? No, that wouldn't make sense in an oven. I just want to see what this is like. I can grab them. Wrong button. I need to see if you can get past it. You could totally get past it. So it's no good. Put this there. I'll have to put some kind of way to keep you from going back there. Like, nothing stopping you from just going left and then getting out. Perhaps some kind of one-way wall. Forget what page they're on. Here they are. Move it over by one more so it looks nicer. Alright. Add a little something to encourage you to go there. I tried to make it look like an arrow, but it didn't work. Now it looks like an arrow. There we go. Then you look back around somehow. Actually, maybe I'll move it over one more. Okay, so what's the rest of it gonna look like? Was making this a hill even a good idea? I don't know, what else is solid but the boot can stomp through? Whoops. Oh yeah, I'd like to drop you down to the oven. That could be the chimney. Put that there. What if it was some kind of boss room? Like, there's a thing that lives in the lava, and there's this really big challenge, and you have to defeat it. Something you can only defeat with a ground pound. Oh, but if you lose this shield, that might be frustrating. Can you hop on the lava balls with the shoe? I'm gonna find out. Oh! Oh, it's just dead. Move the silver one. I'll just put a regular arrow sign instead of a coin arrow. No sounds. Not yet. I'll have to move this down one more. One. There should be some kind of boss in this. Or like some kind of enemy. And then that gives you one of these things. I don't know, what kind of enemy can I put? Oh, what if it's something that could be beaten by a PAL block? Like in the Mario Bros. Game. Get rid of the fireball. That's probably gonna be too hard. But you're gonna be in the shoe though. Hmm. There's gonna be a separate pipe. There's gotta be an endless stream of these things. I don't want the player to not have one. That'll be bad. What page is it on? I always forget. Oh, here it is. You're not supposed to go in this pipe. I'll make it green to match the Karibo shoe. I'll put it here instead. No block. Oh, that's right, the PAL block's affected by gravity. Totally forgot. They can wind the Thrump back up. Actually, if there's lava already, it might be too hard. If it goes up that high, will it kill you? It goes down, right? It goes back down. It just stays there forever. Oh. Oh. Oh, I have to specify it goes both ways. I didn't know that, actually. Perhaps I will. I don't want them to get cheap-shotted by the swamp. Yeah, that could be the first warning. Okay, grab these. There's gotta be more, so the player sees that they're supposed to go that way. Okay, go down. Actually, that might be a little stressful. I'll add an extra one. But I'll also make a gentle slope to show that you're supposed to go down there. Move it over one more. Okay, two more. Not three more. Whoops. Okay, get rid of that. I'm in the wall. You should be able to just fly over the swamp. Let me just check to make sure that the boot doesn't come back. I should give them some kind of power-up. You know, to make it a little easier. Instead of that, how's about a fire flower dispenser? It could be red for fire. There. Yeah, so if they mess up, then they could just repeat the thing. They could just go through it again. Yeah, just so it's even. Hmm. Build a wall here. That way, they don't have to worry too much about timing it right. Hmm. Oh yeah. I like that it makes a splash. I think I need something to do while the lava comes back down. Is there a way to increase the speed? Actually, instead of that, I can make a platform that makes sense for it to go through. Semi-solid. These are just boxes. Oh, but they can't get it at all. I just gotta make sure the lava doesn't kill the thwomp. It does not. You're gonna ride the Karibo shoe back on it, so it shouldn't be a problem. What if you do get hit, though? Can it, like, wear some kind of hat so it doesn't hurt you? You know, just to be sure. Like some kind of invincible enemy that also doesn't hurt you. Maybe the pigs are this thing, the chain chomp, but I don't know. Oh, a bell blaster with nothing in it. It's a little high. Okay. Alright, let's take this one from the top. Alright. I think it'd be fun to shoot something while you're waiting for the thing to go away. I mean the lava. The ice blocks don't make a whole lot of sense. Oh, they don't even melt. That's lame. I thought they would. Well, dang. How about one of these? It's like I thought you might land on it. When you come down, you might land on it accidentally, is what I mean. That's like a period of 5 to 10 seconds that you're not doing anything. I guess it could give you time to ponder about what's over there, in the other side of the room. Make this a little bit lower. I don't like how fast the swamp destroys the blocks, though, so I'm gonna change that. The only way I can is to give it more blocks to break through. Let me make it a little bit wider. Actually, you're gonna be wearing the shoe anyway. Okay, it's not as symmetrical, but it makes it a little bit easier, I think. I wish I could change the speed of that so much. Oh, I guess the... I didn't even consider that, but that's appreciated. The lava slows it down. Should put a sound effect there. Where's... This is my favorite one. I'm not playing levels today. I am making my own. But thank you. Maybe someday. Aww. I would've put some kind of gate there. Is it possible? Is there anything gate-shaped? That might be too big. Let's try to make do with this. That's kind of gate-shaped. It's not very intrusive either. Yeah. Put a power up in there. There we go. Oh, that's one too many. Alright. Okay, there's a little bit more margin for error for that. I gotta do something to encourage people to, like, that there's something down there. Although, if they stop this, they should know instinctively to stop this too. Perfect. Perfect sound. How long have I been on stream? That's a good question. I have a timer, but it's stupidly not a stream. Oh, it actually doesn't tell me when I'm streaming vertically. That's not a fart sound effect. It lied to me. A fire flower should set off a firework. I don't know. Making levels takes a while, so I'd say an hour at least. Oh man, I wish that was a way to make the lava go faster. Actually, might be a little frustrating if you can't get up there right away. I think it's low enough that you could see it coming. Okay. Oh, actually, how about instead of doing this, I have it up here already, and then it comes down. That might make it flow a little bit better. They could always go back and loop around for it. Oh, but that just reintroduces the problem, doesn't it? Oh, wait a minute. If it's not a mushroom, they're probably gonna have trouble reaching the flower, aren't they? I still want it to have note blocks as the ceiling, though. Okay. You know what? Maybe instead of it being that high, because that's more time you have to wait for it to come up. Hmm. Okay, you know what? Putting them there's a bad idea. I don't want to trick them into having to wait for the lava to come down. It'll feel like a daring escape. Alright, it's almost... That room's almost done, I think. Now then I have to make another room. Perhaps I will do that. Stop down. Alright, I think it's just about ready. At least that room is. Now that you've got the shoe, you can, Maybe there's another house next to this one. I've still got a bit of real estate left, but kind of running out of room here. I imagine that being some kind of bridge. Okay, let's save... I'm gonna save what I have. That's not a very good screenshot. Makes it look like the level's empty. Okay, whatever the next room is has to have some kind of, Wait! I know what to do. I have an idea. Whatever the next one is, it has to have the fully upgraded boot in it, so like the high heel. And it's this high heel that I need to use for... Whatever you do, you gotta be able to destroy this. How much blocks does the level have now? I don't know, I wasn't counting. Probably hundreds. Oh, I have to design this room, don't I? Looks pretty done, though. Like, you're gonna have a shoe by the time you get here. Yeah, you get a shoe from this. Should probably have the next one also, like... Yeah, you can ride this thwomp up, and then come up here. Yeah, the basic concept of the room's pretty much sound. I just gotta, like, polish it up, make it interesting. Well, I should put a bridge there because they might need to go back if they lost the shoe. Make this overlap a little bit more so it looks nicer. It kind of looks like the thwomp is indenting on it. There's gotta be something I could do, make it look more interesting. That's not really necessary, I just think it's funny. So wherever this goes, it's gotta, like... I want this to be an underground tunnel. And then that goes to a different house, interior. I'm getting performance anxiety now. What's something that the shoe can do? Maybe I could use a little more level. Do I really need that much more of it, though? Let me just... Oh no, I'm using the maximum amount of room on this stage. This might be too much room for a bridge. I do want you to be able to look at the next area. Because, like, that's such a Metroid thing. Like, you can't reach it immediately, but you can look at it. Then much later in the level, when you have the certain power-ups, you're like, oh, that's what that is. So there's this one building, 2 more buildings there. That slides down. That's basically like a bridge. Oh, how about I make it an actual bridge? A real bridge. A genuine one. Nice. Oh, it came right away. Oh, I messed it up. There we go. I'll put it for all of them. Yeah. Okay, oh. That's alright, I could just add another one. Another one of those. Actually, I kind of like how that looks. Yeah, it makes it look a little more artificial, which I guess fits the theme. I'm gonna build another building just for the fun of it. See if it leads to anything. I don't really know what it is. I just doing a bunch of stuff, basically. Oh, but what if this one was a floating island? Then you had to get out of it. And the only way you could get out of it was with the fully upgraded boot. And then that'd be like the tutorial for getting the final coin. This one. Well, let's see what we have. Okay. Oh, actually, there's one thing I want to do. I want to add like a chimney to this. Now it looks bad. Oh wait, I don't have to delete it, I could just change it. Not as big as one screen. Yeah, it kind of directs your eye to suggest that it's a wall. That key's not going to be there in the final level. That's just for testing purposes. Oh, actually, there's another thing I wanted to do. I need to put some on-off blocks in that place. Here. Oh, no, wait, that's not it. It's a different one. There. They have to be the off block, specifically. Wait, no. I'm mistaken. They need to be the on block. Because when you hit this switch, it turns this off, and then it'll turn those off. And then somewhere in the new house, you're gonna hit the same block again. And then that's gonna force you to go this way. Diagonal fruit bat. I'm diagonal. Yeah. Whoops. Just for that, I'm gonna move it up one. I don't want someone to go wee, and then they're like, oh my god! Then they die. Then they swipe away, and then they never play the level. Unacceptable. This'll be fun. You hit that, then you hit that, then you pick this up, and then you can throw it at him. This Koopa. Oh, it'd be kind of fun if there was like an invisible block that you threw the Koopa at. And then that gave you a oh wait, that could be the secret block. But it'd be a little obvious. You could accidentally hit it if you put it there. I'll need to observe where the shell goes. How's the level going along? Pretty good, I think. I'm just doing stuff I think would be interesting, but also not making it totally linear. Yeah, I could go there. Hi, Luca Roblox. Welcome. I'm making a level. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay, never mind then. Might be a little frustrating if it bounced back at you and then killed you. I didn't think of that till now. Move that up. That's as high as it goes. You know, I should probably add one more semi-solid platform to make the building look even bigger. More big. Okay, that goes there. Maybe I'll move this over a little bit. I put fireworks there, so I'll move one of those too. Fireworks don't do anything, they're just fun. Yeah, they're just for fun. You're also a huge fan of Super Mario Bros. 3. You're making a super world where you can play in the Super Mario 1 style. They can play as Link. Oh, the Link. Oh yeah, I forgot about Link. You can pick up the Master Sword, then you become Link. Then get his abilities. I think if I do another Mario Maker 2 level, I'll do one about Link. That's something I've really want. That's something I really want to do. I think that'd be cool. Well, best of luck with your super world. I'm not sure if I'd make a super world. I feel like my levels are too disconnected. I'd kind of rather make my own video game, personally. Oh, and I could add another semi-solid here. And then I can make it really tall. Oh, it's no problem. Well, no, the whole idea is that it looks like a building. It's a little hard on the eyes. By which I mean it makes my eyes hurt. Not into that. Yeah, semi-solids are great. Kinda wish there was dedicated background tiles. Maybe if there's a Mario Maker 3, they'll do it. I hope there's a Mario Maker 3. Not sure how they'd outdo Mario Maker 2. Well, no, there is one way I could think of. That's making dedicated background elements. And then this could be here. Actually, I'll move it up. Move that up one. This could be the floating island. No, I need one more building that's just for decoration. To, like, make it look more like... Make it look more organic, more realistic. And then the flying level, the flying island can go here. Well, no, not there. It's... There should be more room between it and the, the wall. And you can choose between the foreground tiles, like the flowers. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've done that a few times. It is pretty tedious, I have to say. In 3, you could just suddenly make a 3D level like 64. Oh! Yeah, that would be cool, but... I know, it's a lot harder to make a 3D level than a 2D one. That's a whole other dimension you gotta think about. It would be neat, though. There's a lot of, like, Mario 64 ROM hacks. Those are really popular. So making a 3D Mario Maker with a Mario 64 theme, I think that would be really good for them. Because I know Nintendo goes after those videos a lot. But they don't give, like, an official way for you to be able to make levels like those. So if they did that, at least you could do it in an official capacity, if that were the case. So yeah, that would be a good idea. Really good idea. It'd be a great game for the Switch 2, or whatever comes after the Switch. Switch successor. Actually, maybe I should put a semi-solid platform there. Just so it makes more sense. Oh. Oh, actually, I might have to wrap this up pretty soon. That was my I gotta leave soon alarm. I feel like SpongeBob when he's writing that essay. Like, he writes the first letter. Like, he writes the first word like a storybook, and it's super detailed, and it just says the. Let's see what we got so far on this level. The. Can't wait for Mario and Luigi Brothership. Oh, yeah. It's... The last one they made was the remake of Bowser's Inside Story, which sold horribly. I almost got it, but then I was like, you know, I still have the original. It's perfectly playable. Maybe I'll save my money. Little did I know. I feel so bad in retrospect. But, you know, I don't have infinite money. Gotta be wise about which games I purchase, you know. But I'm looking forward to see how Brothership turns out. I've been wanting a brand new Mario and Luigi game for a while. Lost my train of thought. Oh right, semi-solid. It looks like a bottomless pit, but it's actually a background element for decoration. It just makes you feel like you're high up. You're not actually high up. Oh man, I'm so disorganized. Which is embarrassing because the game organized it for me. Bridge to the... Oh, I saw it. I just didn't recognize it. There we go. Okay, there. No, it makes a bit more sense for it to have a building on it. Oh, actually, you know what? For consistency. Actually, before I do that, let me see if I can actually move it there to save on resources. Nope. Okay, it's unavoidable. I gotta do a second one. Copy. Is that correct? Multi-grab. Actually, that's more than I want. Bowser looked so bad. His head was tiny compared to his big body. Oh, yeah. Even at the time, I felt like... It just felt like something was off with the artwork. Like, they kind of... Like, they either didn't have the time or budget to make it look more polished. It was really sad. I follow the artist who worked on Mario and Luigi on Instagram. I like that he still draws Mario for fun. I think he really enjoyed his time working on Mario and Luigi. Oh, and also, like, he draws, like, Disney characters, too. And they look surprisingly good in his style. Well, maybe not surprisingly. But they look pretty good. You know, that's not intentional, but, kind of like how that looks. Makes it look like a cylindrical thing. They look just as good in Dream Team. They downgraded Bowser's sprite. And the bosses got upgraded. Oh, right. Dream Team. That started the new art style on the 3DS. What I believe is to be the case is that there wasn't really anything wrong with the old art style. But for a 3D capable machine like the 3DS, for stereoscopic 3D, they wanted it to look more three-dimensional. So they introduced the new art style without an outline. But the official artwork stayed... It still had the thick outline. Actually, if they come up here by accident, I should probably have an easy way for them to get out. Okay. Alright, how am I doing on time? I'll probably do it for a little bit longer. You fly up here. This doesn't really stop you, it just tells you to go the other direction, basically. Like, it's a subtle suggestion to do it. Just like how this wall is a subtle suggestion. You can go here, but you're not supposed to. You actually come here during the escape sequence. It just looks like a wall to discourage you from going there. Speaking of which... JP is your second favorite. Partners in Time comedy is way too funny. Especially every time in Yoshi's Island, Yoshi would give... Oh, right. I loved when Luigi gave the cookies to the babies. He collected 4 of them, contemplated eating one himself, but then he's like, nah, you can have it. And then he gave it to baby Luigi, who is still himself, now that I think about it, so he effectively still gave himself the cookie, just a different version of him that's younger. Then later on, in like, the desert level, I forget the name of it. In the desert level, the babies were crying, so he gave each of them a cookie to cheer them up. Or was that when you ate them? Yeah, I think it was when you ate them. But then in the ending, they gave the final cookie to baby Luigi. I think I may have deleted too much. Oh, yep. I'll just put a new one. Yeah, this is... Well, it is a wall, eventually. Should probably get rid of that to encourage people to go there. Yeah, it's amazing that Mario and Luigi was so consistently good over the years. Even the remake of Bowser's Inside Story, it wasn't bad, it just came out at a bad time. Maybe if it was on the Switch, it might have did better, but then they'd have to, like, do everything from scratch for the Switch. Which, I suppose Alpha Dream didn't have the budget for. Unfortunately. But now they're making a brand new one. I hope it's good. I really hope it's good. Oh, what if... Oh, it doesn't make a sound when you use it? Oh. Oh, it's doing it backwards. Can't decide which villain in these games you like. If you ask me, I'd have to give my vote to Fawful. Although I do like Antasma's bat motif. I feel so represented by him. Babies are confirmed to be brothers in Bowser's Inside Story. Spoiler alert, Starless says to Mario. Oh yeah, it's not really a secret that it's actually Mario and Luigi when they are babies, not alternate versions of them. I guess I didn't say that entirely clearly. Yeah, the game makes it pretty clear that it's the same Mario and Luigi, but as babies. Which makes it all the worse. like... Is worse the right word? All the more depressing that baby Luigi bullied his adult self so much. Yeah, the Shroops were pretty cool. For a while I was super into them. I liked the Shroops. They weren't really that funny, but I think that was the whole point. They're not really supposed to be funny. I mean, Keklet was funny. Fawful was really funny. He was great. The Shroops are threatening. Probably the most threatening villains Mario's ever faced. And then Fawful was the main bad guy in Bowser's Inside Story, which was awesome. Great move. Then there was Intasma, and then that was it. That was all the original villains. Oh no, wait, the Fitness Friends. I did play the remake, though. I think I might have saw the cutscenes once. Yeah, that's a castle-looking place. They're saying in the intro. The Shroops are menacing creatures, but then you fight them. They start pulling their mouths and sticking their tongues at them. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That was in Bowser's Inside Story. Like, they were taunting them. They weren't really in a position to be doing that, though. They were already defeated decades ago. Decades ago? When they were still babies. Is this too low? Probably that's probably as low as it's gonna go. And then be comfortable enough to look at. One should be fighting the arena who has a... Oh, right, the Junior Shrooboid. Wait, was that the Junior? No, the Shrooboid Brat. That's its name. It had a giant lollipop and it had an endless supply of them. Somehow. Okay, I guess the Shroops did have humor to them. It was just visual humor. Like, a lot of the jokes in Mario and Luigi are because the characters have, like, funny accents and stuff. Like, if some of them had a French accent, and then it was written in a way that it sounded like they were saying it. Well, not sound, but it seemed like it was the sound of them saying it. Like, instead of the, spelled T-H-E, it was Z, like Z-E-E. And so that's how you knew that they had a thick accent. I'm just gonna set up the... whatever I'm gonna do next time. The Koopa Squad? The Elite Trio? Oh yeah, definitely. They were kind of like double agents. So my idea is that this here is gonna put in some red mushrooms. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Could use some splashes of red. This is going to be closed off, definitely. I'll just make it a single tile wide so it looks more artificial, like it's artificially there. You look up and then you're like, oh, whoa, what the heck is that? How do I get up there? You destroy this. Destroy it by stomping on it. Kinda looks like a prison the way I'm setting it up. Oh. Oh yeah, the Elder Princess Shrube. The first time I got there, that caught me so off guard. Like, I was so over the moon when I defeated the younger Shrube Princess. I thought something was a little off when it didn't play unique victory music or anything like that. And I was like, huh, that's kind of strange. But then the next cutscene happened, and then it was like, oh no, there's a second one. Is that when you beat her the first time? The older Princess Shrube? She transformed? And then she turned into an even more monstrous form. Yeah, I'm gonna save right now. I saved a bunch of times before, but I save constantly. I've used Adobe products too many times to not save constantly. I feel like there could be some kind of decoration there. I don't want it to be something you could jump and walk on, though, because that would defeat the point of the cranes. Maybe there's a crane here just for fun. This is where people have their legally mandated breaks. Easily the hardest final boss is... Elder Princess Shrube is easily the hardest final battle in the series. Mixed flower and cone flower are broken. Yeah, I was stuck in her for a long time. Plus I played the North American version of the game, so it was even more difficult. I didn't even know they changed the difficulty between regions until much later. But then I found out the other regions, they had music playing during the big revelation, when in the North American version it was silent. Personally, I prefer the silent one, because I feel like that's more dramatic. And then the music doesn't start playing until after she stops and then the platform flies. It's a short music loop, so I think that gives it more impact. Instead of it playing the whole time. Yeah, she gains like 5,000 more HP. It's pretty excessive. And then just on top of having to manage 4 buttons at a time because of the babies. Like, jumping and hammering were 2 different buttons. If you couldn't wrap your head around that, then you had a lot more trouble. I think Bowser's Inside Story did good simplifying the controls. Like, these are Bowser's buttons, and these are Mario and Luigi's buttons. Then you only use one set of them at a time. European version of Final Fantasy is not having lyrics for the... Wait, One Winged Angel didn't have song lyrics in Europe? Wow. That's... I feel bad for them. That's part of why the song was so groundbreaking for the series. The Final Fantasy series. Latin lyrics. Well, I hope the remake has lyrics for the European version. They shouldn't be left out. Pipe's kind of high. But you know, maybe it should be too high. Oh, then again, you're going to be wearing the shoe in this part, aren't you? Oh, does the scrolling stop? Okay, yeah, it does. If the scrolling doesn't do what it's supposed to, it's gonna break the illusion. Just the song, but there's no choir going on? I still feel like that's gutting a huge part of what makes the song so good. Huh? Oh, look at this! This kinda looks like stairs. You got a plus for getting the good old Final Fantasy VIII translation. Oh, was it different for you? The theme slash especially never know. How to damage her till you got stumped and wanted to play through after 2 to 3 hours? Oh yeah, the crown. You have to damage the crown before you can damage her head. These look like stairs. Did anyone ever think of using slopes like this? Like as stairs? I'm willing to bet nobody ever thought of this before, and I'm the first person to ever do it. Yeah, that's pretty neat. I don't know what I'm gonna use them for, but I should keep them in. I'm gonna break new ground. Awesome. Come to think of it, that's not really conducive to being like an underground tunnel, is it? US translation for Final Fantasy VIII is a mess. Squall gets multiple dialogue boxes replaced with him just saying whatever. Was that like an easy out at the time for like not having to translate stuff? Try white slopes, and the slope you're using looks like looks natural, but make sure the endpoints and the other slope ends. At this point, I'm kind of just messing around. I wonder what the gentle slope looks like when it's in a stair formation. I'm just curious. It reminds me of something. Can't put my finger on what, though. Alternate between gentle and steep. You mean like this? Looks uneven. Might be good for a ruins level, where the building's all dilapidated and ruined. Oh, of course the ruins are ruined. Like, all the stairs are broken, and this makes it look like it's broken. Kind of sells the illusion of it being broken. Yeah, it's interesting. Not sure if it fits this particular level I'm doing, though, because it's supposed to be pretty well maintained. And still in use and all that. I'll have to keep it in mind, though. Definitely. Yeah, it's fun brainstorming ideas for this game. I should do it more often. Unfortunately, I think that's all the time I have for today. So, to end it off, I'm gonna play through what I made so far. Ignore this. Okay. You come here, you see this? Turn it off. Then you can reach in. Bowser is stupid, that's why it's misaligned, because he wastes so much this dirt spike. Yeah, what? That is funny. That's a great idea. Brilliant! Here's the first coin. Whoa. Whoa, saved that. Slide down. Enter here. You know, actually, to avoid people going into it by accident, actually, maybe I could keep it there. I'll just have to put solid platforms there. I don't want people to accidentally jump into it and then lose the block. No, huh? Doesn't even look that bad. Oh my! Boing. Boing. Okay, yeah, I gotta fix that. Oh, hold on. Oh, you have to go? Okay, take care. Thanks for staying. I'm actually gonna go pretty soon myself. I just gotta fix a few things before I go. That looks great. That still looks really good. I should keep that. Okay. Alright, from the top. I'll do one playthrough of what I have so far. Turn that off. Wait for this to appear. Fly up. Superstar. Okay. Come down. Whoa! You get this. Hop here, hop there. There's a key. Key coin. How do I get there? I don't know. Guess I'll come back later. Etc, etc. Ooh, look at this building. I could go up ahead. Ooh. Oh, you can't get in. Oh, how about, to make it a little more interesting, I can make it so that there's some kind of switch up here. And then you have to open the door. That way the building's actually there for a reason. Ride the swamp up, because it's an elevator. Hop in here. Get this. Oh, you know. Do need a place to put that second coin. The second key coin. I did delete that other one. There we go. Should make it pretty clear that it's there. Yeah, I don't think they'll miss it there. I meant to do that. Wait for that boot to come out. Hop on, stop down. Get the fire flower, cause why not? Actually, maybe that's a better place for it. No, I want you to see it immediately when you get in. That way you know it's there. You're there for a reason. Stop down. Get the fire flower. Hop on over. Okay. Get out. And yeah, that's it so far. I'll have to think about what to put next. Alright. I think that's gonna be it for this one. I will... Yeah, I think the first vertical stream was a success. I'm very happy. Okay. I will see you next time. And once the level's complete, I'm gonna put the level code in all of the stream's descriptions. So I hope you look forward to that. I'll see you later. I have to go now. Take care.